Hi, so this video is going to walk you through the steps in setting up the footprint for your box, your shoebox design, so that with the footprint that you make, you'll be able to have it at your disposal for asynchronous work. First thing you should do is write your name on the side and on the short end of your box, and also put in the period and whether you're A through M or A through L or M through Z. If you have a dark colored box, black or blue, you can use these frosty pens to do so, or just a regular Sharpie, and those are in a jar on the back windowsill. So let's get started. So open up your box, and this, area here is your floor plan. And so what you're going to take too is you're going to take 2 pieces of graph paper, and you're going to put them inside your box. So here are 2 pieces of graph paper, and we're going to just lay them this way. Alright, and we're going to put that one in there, just get it a snug fit. And we're going to put the other one right on top of it, and then we're going to tape it. Alright, so you can get that, and there was a piece of tape already on it, but you simply have tape in those little boxes on your tables and scissors to cut off the extra. Alright, so let's just talk about it being in the box right now. You are going to count these squares. Each one of these is a 1/2 inch, and our 1/2 inch scale is equal to 1 foot. So this is half. It's kind of rough, this marker. So now we know that. So now we can count these, and we can figure out what our width and our length is, and we'll record that in our packet. And we're going to count this space as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it's 15.5. Alright, and then the length would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. And you don't have to worry if it's a little bit overlapped. That's fine. We're not doing it down to the millimeter. If you wanted to find out the dimensions of your wall size, so now this extra piece you don't need, so you can either fold that under or cut that off. And if you wanted to use this piece of graph paper, you can find out the dimensions or the height of your wall. So here's the edge of your box, so you can just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the height of your wall is going to be 9. You can write it on there, but I would say write it on here. You're going to say the height is equal to 9 feet, okay? So that way you know when you take this little template home with you, you're going to cut this excess off, but I think you can swing that. The next thing we're going to do, and I'll just fold it down just to get it out of the way. The next thing that we're going to do is create a bed. And so on the back counter, there's these templates for beds. And what you're going to do is cut around them and build it up. And so you're going to cut around all those borders that say glue to the floor. So I'll untape this one corner so you can see it. So you're just going to cut around until it looks like this flat. And then when you go to build it, you're going to fold all of these edges, and you're going to fold that tab down, and now that tab and that get to glue to each other. Don't worry about the part that says glue to the floor, because we'll be dealing with that later. Remember, this is a template for your project, and you're going to end up putting some fluff on this and fabric, but this is a king size bed and this is queen, and so you can decide based on the measurements in your packet what is a king and what is a queen, right? This is your packet, this is your rubric. I would start to refer to this, and we're working on this. You're required to have a bed, a side table, and either a dresser or a closet. And you need 1 door, and you need 1 window. So those are some key things to be planning in this space. So write your measurements here, right there, and then you can refer to this page in your packet, and this has the dimensions of a small dresser, medium, large, so forth. It gives you a wide variety. Again, these beds are on the back counter, and they're made so that you can figure out your space, your floor, your footprint of your room, height, width, and length, and then create a bed. All right, and then start to figure out. Now, with your extra scraps of paper, you could cut out a window and a door and figure out where you want to put those things. We don't necessarily have to cut them out of the box, but you have to account for them. So that should get you started. and then just take time to clean up your scraps and so forth, and be kind. All right, thank you.